most exciting day yesterday. It was so much fun for me. I got to go to the PHAMExpo, which stands for Professional Hair and Makeup Expo, and there are tons and tons of vendors there that sell makeup products, hair products, nail polish. So it is mostly for people who like own salons, or they're a hairstylist, or they're a makeup artist or something like that, and they can go stock up on new products and hear about different things that have come out recently, and it's really, really exciting. Obviously, I'm not really in that business. I'm not a makeup artist or hair stylist or anything like that, but it was really fun for me to go because I got to pick out items to use for our Lion King production. So I needed to get a whole bunch of makeup that we could use on stage in just, ooh, it's less than 2 weeks away now. And we have to create looks for the lionesses and Simba and Mufasa and Scar and Zazu and Rafiki. So I knew we were going to need some really cool makeup that would withstand the lights and hold up through a couple performances and things like that. And I couldn't really just walk into like Rite Aid or Target or anything and find the stuff that I needed. So I went with a mission to PHAMExpo to get stuff for the play. But what made it even more exciting was that I got to go with my friend from YouTube, A Little About a Lot. Well, she's my friend in real life too, but also she does YouTube. So we did actually get like VIP status, and we didn't have to wait in lines, and we got these little badges, and we got to go to a party afterwards and everything. So I think I'll make a whole nother video just about like the experience of going to PHAMExpo and all the cool stuff that we got for free. One of the most exciting things was that I got to meet Kathleen Lights, and if you've watched any of my videos, I talk about her all the time, and you know that I just love her. So it was so cool that I got to see her, and I got to see Danny and Elette, and I like recognized everybody, so I was such a dork, but it was so much fun. It was just such a cool day. But today I just wanted to share with you the makeup that I got for the Lion King. And one of the cool things also about PHAMExpo is that everything is really discounted. So I did a lot of shopping at the NYX booth, and then I went to a couple other booths as well. There was a range of products from, you know, more affordable stuff that you can find at the drugstore to like really high-end products. And I went with a little bit cheaper stuff just since I only have so much of a budget for makeup. But I think that I came away with some pretty quality items, and it really wasn't that much money because I got huge discounts on everything. Okay, let's start with some of the NYX products. I'm just gonna dig into this bag here. Okay, so these I think are going to come in really handy. These are the NYX Wonder Sticks, and they're for contouring and highlighting. Of course, we're not trying to do like Kim Kardashian makeup in the play, but for Scar or for lionesses or something like that, we can use the dark colors, I think, to do some noses and kind of change their hairline. And we don't have to blend these in all the way. We could kind of pack them on and build them up a little bit and do some different lion looks and hyenas and stuff like that. So I got these in a couple different shades. I also got a NYX concealer palette, and so these shades just looked very lion-esque to me. So this yellow could be really nice, and again with these we don't have to blend them in all the way. We can use them a little bit more thickly and kind of pack them on, and then these will work for my students that have different skin tones. So hopefully this will be really handy. I also got two palettes. These are the Avant Pop palettes. This one is in Nouveau Chic, and this one is in Surreal My Heart. So the Nouveau Chic one I just thought was nice because we've got some warm tones and some cool tones, and so the lionesses and the good guys are usually done in the warm tones, and then the hyenas and Scar can use more of the cool tones. This brown I think will come in really handy, and then these just looked so perfect for lioness makeup. This palette will just give us a few more options. It does have a really bright yellow, which is nice, and then some blues for Zazu and Rafiki. They've got a lot of blue going on, and then just some, you know, blacks and kind of a peachy color just to use on anybody. And these are eyeshadows, but NYX eyeshadows are pretty good quality, and I think that if we needed to, we could use them on other areas of the face and just kind of pack them onto concealer and make them show up on other areas of the face. I have more from NYX, but these, I guess the brand is Mota. I forget what counter I got these at, but these were $10 for a brush set, so I got two of them. I think these are pretty nice because they've got 7 brushes. They're synthetic. We've got a couple for face and then several for eyes and even a lip brush, and so these I think will be really useful. They're kind of easy to work with, but they hold up well, they wash well, and they were only $10. So I've got some moms and some sisters and volunteers and other people coming in to do makeup, and I think they probably will bring some of their own stuff, but I just wanted to have options and some tools for them to use if they just wanted to come volunteer but not like bring all their own personal makeup. Oh yeah, I also got a primer. This is the NYX Shine Killer, and then a finishing spray. This is the matte finish, and so I think this is something that I might have forgotten about if I had done this last year, but since I've been watching so many YouTube videos, I saw these and I was like, oh yes, we're probably gonna need to prime and then seal in all of this hard work. These eyeshadows were from, what is this called? Stilazzi. So I was able to test these. They had testers everywhere and samples. You could kind of swatch things on your hand and stuff. And so these were really creamy eyeshadows. And so again, I think we could use these on other areas of the face if we needed to. And so I got these really bright yellow eyeshadows that actually I think I'll just use as a base for these kind of bronzy shimmery colors. I think I have one more of the like darker shimmer here, and so these didn't show up all that great. Like when I swatched them, they kind of were washed out by your skin tone because they're so similar, but when I put the yellow underneath, then they really popped. So we can use these on eyes, we can use them maybe as even like a highlight on the cheeks or something like that. I think these will be pretty fun to work with, and these were $2 each, so I got 5, so it's $10 for some eyeshadows. A few more NYX products, just all this stuff. Okay, these two I think I got for free. Like when you were walking around, if you just stopped by a booth, you could like spin a wheel or something like that, and they had a lot of giveaways. And so I ended up with this jumbo eye pencil. This is this bright blue color, and then this is in Poolside, so another NYX eyeshadow. So I think these would be really good, not only for eyes, but I could use the eye pencil to do like Rafiki's makeup. We're gonna do some kind of cool like tribal patterns or something on his face, and we might even add that to some of the other characters. And I also got this stick blush in Water Lily, so I don't know if we'll really need blush that much, but I think with so much brown, I think it'll be nice to bring out the kids' cheeks a little bit as well, and just add a little bit of stick blush to the apples of their cheeks and just kind of warm up their faces. Especially for Nala and Sarabi and some of the female characters, I'll probably want them to have a little bit of rosiness to their cheeks. I also grabbed some lipsticks that were more on the like taupey brown side. This one is just kind of a deep mauve color, but it's actually really pretty. I would wear that. That was a butter gloss. And then these two are high voltage lipsticks. They are in, oh, I don't know if they have colors, but this is just kind of like a deep brown and then more of a taupey neutral color. And so for their lips, if they're the lioness or the hyena or something like that, I think these would look pretty cool. The last thing that I got is in this little pouch. This is a candy bag by Eye Candy. So these are really, really intense glitters. The girls at the counter looked so cool. And so what they would do is they would just take this really intense glitter with this really fine brush. And so they had like black winged liner, but then they would put this glitter above it and do this really cool glitter liner. So I want all the girls to have this really intense glitter eyeliner. I think this will just look so cool with the lights and everything. So I got it in several different shades. This one is a really bright yellow gold. This is called Bananarama, and it's super, super sparkly in person. This one is in Sugarcane. It's kind of a mix between a brown and a yellow, but that's so perfect. That's exactly what we want for the lioness colors. This one is really bright orange. It's Pumpkin Pie. And then this one is Ginger Snap, and so it's more on the brown side, kind of a bronzy brown. So I think this is going to be like the most fun part of the makeup to do. So we'll get all their face done. If we have like whiskers or noses or whatever happening, that's cool. And then we can do the glittery winged liner and just add that to everything. And we're not doing like literal costumes. We're not wearing actual lion costumes or lioness costumes. We're not doing tails or ears or anything like that. We're kind of going for more of the vibe of the Broadway show, and so I think makeup's going to be a really big part of that, and I want the girls to like have fun and feel like they have really pretty makeup on too. I think what I got will accomplish that. In total, this was a little over $100, so everything I got in that whole entire bag, just a little over $100. So if you are a theater director or you do the musicals at your school or something like that and you want to get a good deal on makeup, find some kind of a professional makeup expo going on in your area, and I think that's gonna be your best bet. If you want to see kind of our day-to-day rehearsals and things like that, you can follow me on Snapchat. I am at Mrs. Forbes with a number 4 and a B and a Z. I Snapchatted a lot of the expo yesterday, but by the time this is up, 24 hours I think will have passed, so you won't be able to see it, but it was so cool. It was like one of the best days I've had in a long time. Just from start to finish, the entire day was just makeup and girly stuff and shopping and eating and dancing and cupcakes and wonderfulness. And I will be taking pictures and kind of documenting everything that we do for the final production of The Lion King, and I will write a big long blog post about how we did everything. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to my blog, which is toocoolformiddleschool.wordpress.com. I have an entire blog post from last year when we put on Aladdin, and so if you want to see how we did everything last year, you can find that blog post, and I will link that down below. Subscribe if you want to hear more about what we're doing for The Lion King, and if you want to hear more about PHAMExpo. I'll be getting some videos up here soon. And now I want to go start playing with all of this and see what I can do. Maybe I can turn myself into a lion. We'll see. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.